feelings flash by so quickly that by the time I can do something, I can't do anything. I hoped she would be here again, because the only reason I'm here is to see her again, and when she glances in my direction. I think that she came here tonight to see me again, and we'd have a drink and talk about music, movies, life, and random stuff that doesn't make any sense, all the while preparing.
How you doing? Go?
I guess at what her name might be, but none that come to my mind do her justice. I've wanted to quit for a long time. Now with her in my mind, it gives me the right inspiration to give up. I already feel like a better person, because all I need to feel good about myself is her, not nicotine.
I love you.
And I know that is true. She does love me, and I love her, and everything is right in the world. And as I look at her and think of how happy she makes me, and memories roll out of my mind like pinballs and get stuck in my gums, unarticulated, and she looks at me. I pull out a cigarette and light it and stop thinking. I let my gaze drift across the room and out of the window where I see the girl fighting with her boyfriend. And I think of how things are and how they could have been before I hurt myself or anyone else.
That guy inside the restaurant keeps staring at me,
Really fucking stupid.
and I only notice because I'm trying to ignore Tim, who won't stop yelling at me.
Look, Kate, this is really serious, and you're not.
Tim doesn't trust me. He doesn't actually say this, but I know that's what he's thinking, and why he's yelling in the first
How the
place.
fuck can that be the case?
I drone him out as he goes on, and I wish I was with that guy in the restaurant next to him, and I smile inwardly wishing I was there, and out of here.
I'm angry. I'm really angry. Maybe we should end this, huh?
Well, maybe I don't love you anymore.
What? How can that be the case? Feelings can't just change like that. Well, maybe I don't love you anymore.
Why don't you piss off? Do you have a cigarette?
Yeah, sure.
Madly, truly, terribly in love, in one instant.
Do you have a cigarette?
Yeah, sure.
I think of how this could be the beginning of the rest of our lives, and I smile and take a seat where his girlfriend was, and I say, as innocent, realistic, calm, honest as possible.
Hi.
Hi. Can I get you something to drink?
Sure.
He orders
Can I
me
get a
something,
Monaco,
and I'm
please?
not sure what it is, but I drink it anyway, and it tastes good.
Snow or sun?
We engage in a completely pointless discussion, but I love
So you
it,
don't like
and I'm
snow at
so
all?
happy that I
Well,
can't
I
wait to
don't
see
love
where this
snow that
leads.
much.
And I start to wonder where Tim is, but I don't care. And I want to ask where his girlfriend is, but I don't.
lived all my life
That could
in the
ruin our
same
night.
Check, please.
He stands up.
He isn't so much looking at me as he is looking past me. I wonder why he's so interested in the people fighting, and I'm about to ask him, but instead, I breathe in smoke from his cigarette and cough. And the only thought on my mind is that I wish he would stop smoking. I remember when he seemed to care about things. I felt truly, madly, terribly in love with him. But now as I stare into his cold gray eyes, I lose all sense of hope and emotion, and I become a vessel of nothingness as my feelings and memories are replaced by a worry, a fear, a loss.
Suddenly you're hit with a... In the army.
I shudder. My heart beats faster. A swelling ball of pain hits my stomach and spreads to my shoulders, my neck, my legs, my fingers, my toes. All happiness is forgotten, and I freeze. All that was good and beautiful in my life dissolves and is replaced by an immaculate fear that drives me toward anger, hatred, and jealousy. the feelings disperse. An odd sense of comfort comes over me as I realize this was bound to happen. Fate has dealt me a cruel hand. I sit in my car and I think of them. I think of them starting the next chapter of each other's lives.
She walks away, or storms away, and leaves me standing out in the cold. Who is that girl?
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. I don't love you anymore.
She said that to me, or yelled it, and perhaps there was a maybe in there, but then I said it back and she yelled.
Why don't you piss off?
I didn't mean what I said, and I'm sorry, but she got me so pissed off. My thoughts of Kate fade, and I think of that girl. This girl and I would meet and talk for hours about our future, and then our futures are entwined, and we smile and lean in, and I love her. We have an odd exchange of words before realizing that all of this was supposed to happen. This night, these events, this moment, everything here tonight was supposed to happen. Hey.
Hi.